Atomic Habits, Chapter 7, Review. The secret to self-control. You tell yourself you'll stick to your budget, but online shopping tabs are always open. You promise to wake up earlier, but your alarm is within reach and snoozing is too easy. You decide to stay focused, but you keep working in spaces full of noise and interruptions. It's not that you don't have self-control, it's that temptation keeps showing up. In Chapter 7 of Atomic Habits, James Clear explains that true self-control isn't about constantly resisting urges. It's about reducing how often you face them in the first place. Chapter Review. We usually believe disciplined people are simply stronger mentally, but James Clear challenges that idea. The difference isn't strength, it's structure. Highly disciplined people design their lives in a way that limits exposure to things that derail them. They don't rely on willpower every hour. They remove what makes willpower necessary. Every bad habit begins with a trigger. If the trigger appears less often, the habit weakens. For example, deleting shopping apps reduces impulse spending. Placing your alarm across the room forces you to get up. Studying in a quiet environment improves concentration. Avoiding negative spaces protects your mindset. The goal isn't to fight temptation daily. The goal is to see it less, to strengthen self-control. Reduce your exposure to triggers. Make bad habits harder to access. Rearrange your environment to support your goals. Create distance between you and distractions. When access becomes inconvenient, the habit loses momentum. Life nugget. Discipline is easier when temptation is limited. Structure beats sheer willpower. Distance weakens desire. Your environment can protect your future self. Remove the trigger, reduce the struggle. Chapter 7 reminds us that self-control isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional with what surrounds you. But this leads to an important question. If removing temptation helps us stop bad habits, how do we make good habits easier and more automatic? In the next video, we move to Chapter 8, where James Clear explains how to make habits attractive so we actually want to repeat them. Before you go, reflect on this. What trigger in your life can you reduce this week? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.